All right, welcome to Brute Force. In this video, we will be looking at brute force attacks. So our lab objective today is to perform reconnaissance of an internal website to properly assess the security of the site. We are concerned about insider threat. Using a standard investigative methodology, we will use a combination of tools to discover both visible and invisible vulnerabilities. Let's get started. To be compliant with payment card or PCI, we've been hired to do an assessment. Our goal is to look for insider threats and then give a report to the CIO about espionage. We will need Kali Linux, Hydra, Cup, John the Ripper, and RAR2 John. Let's go ahead and get our environment set up. So as you see on my desktop, I have a file called CTF. We know that one stands for capture the flag, but this is the contents of the website. And our client has not been able to log in since this file was discovered. So we are going to take a look at this file and see what we can ascertain. So what we're going to do is we're going to navigate to our desktop, and we can unzip our CTF file here, and we're going to extract it to var /www. We know from our other classes that var /www is where we would keep our web servers. So let's go ahead and do that here. And if it asks you to do anything, you're just going to say all or A, whoops, or capital A. There we go. Let's see. Oh, we had some permission denied here. Let's go ahead and let's see what's in var /www. We got something called HTML. All right, let's do rm-rf, HTML. Let's do sudo. All right, so now we're empty. So let's clear out and let's go back and try this again. And I'm going to do sudo this time to make sure I don't have anyone getting in my way. Oh, well, I'm in the wrong location. Let me go back to, okay, now we can do this. Unzip, do sudo unzip CTF. Okay, so that time we were successful in replacing all of our files in our World Wide Web folder. All right, so we know we are good here, but we can go ahead and verify our files are here. If we navigate to there, and you see if we look at the HTML, our website is up there. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the website looks like on our local host here, and let's do that with the Apache web server. So let's go ahead and start up Apache 2. So we can type in service, Apache 2, start. And if it says it can't start it, we might need to install it. So let me do apt get install Apache 2-y. All right, let's try this again. So I'm going to just switch to my root, su root. Okay, let's try this again. Service, Apache 2, start, service, status, Apache 2. Or I can do service, Apache 2, status. There we go. So our Apache 2 is up and running. Our web server is up and running. So we are happy here. So let's go ahead and let's see what this page looks like. So we're just going to go to Firefox. We're just going to type in local host. And this is our website right here. It says admin panel. Interesting. So we know the website that we used, the users had admin access, which means they were able to modify, they had backend access. So our next job is to try to crack this website, and we're going to do that using a brute force attack. And just like before, we were told that the company that hired us was unable to log in since it discovered that ctf.zip file. So first thing we can do is we can right click on here and we want to do some inspections, right? So let's see if we can do inspect element. Let's see what we can find out here. And you see we've got inspector, we've got a console, we have a debugger. This shows us our files here, our style editor, that's for CSS, that's how the page lays out, memory, storage, accessibility, and other information. But let's just go ahead and go back here and let's just type in a random creds to log in. Let's try admin and password, click login, and you see right here you saw some stuff change on the website. So nothing good there, but we did see change in the inspection panel. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we can find here. Let me see if I can move this over to the right. I'm going to say dock to the right. Here we go. Great. Okay, so now let's take a look at our website here. And we're just going to take a look at what we have here. So let me make this bigger. There we go. And make that bigger. As you see here, if we look at the page, right, we have a post login method. Post is when you're writing to the web page, and this is our form, our login panel, our admin panel here. We have ID equals Hydra, and we have action login.php. So we know that's what we're looking at right here. Input type is text, name is login, placeholder is user. So let's keep on going here. So let's take a look at the network tab here. Let's see what we can find here. We have our login.php. We know that's HTTP status 200. We got 200 get for our style sheet. We have our jQuery file here. We also have our Hydra graphic there. So let's take a look here. Let's click on post. All right, so let's go ahead and keep looking and see what we can find out from our inspection page. So we looked at this when we saw the post, and when we saw the post, we were able to get some more information here. And you can see we have our 200 message here. So we're happy there. And then what we can do is try to look at this post message here, right? And see what we can ascertain. We have our headers here on our website. And let's see what else we can find. Whoops. Let me go back and inspect. And body. Let me type in admin and password. Log in. Don't save. Post here. Okay. And what I'm looking for is I am trying to look for parameters. See if I can find that here. Let's see what we can find here. Parameters, headers, post, login. And if I look at the post right and go to the request, you can see here where it's actually capturing my login details of admin and my password of password. So what we're going to do is we are going to try to get some creds here using the Hydra program. So we're going to take a look at the Hydra, and we're going to use admin for our login name, and we're going to use the rocku.txt for our passwords. All right, so let's go ahead and minimize our browser here. We're going to make a new tab here. All right, so first thing we want to do is we are going to try to log into our website. So let's go ahead and try this. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to type in Hydra, and we can type man Hydra if you forgot what this is. Very fast network login cracker, which supports many different services. So that's what we're going to do. So let's do Hydra and -L. Login's going to be admin, and password, I'm going to navigate to our rocku.txt, right? So my rocku.txt is located in home, Cali, and it's going to be documents. I think it was, let's see, rocku.txt. And I'm going to do this for my local host because that's where we have extracted the website. So O.1, right? And I'm going to try to do this over a form or post form here. So I'm going to do HTTP dash post form. And I'm going to do slash login PHP login equals user and password equals. And login equals login login error. All right, let's see if I got everything typed right. Let's see. Hydra, login name of admin, password is the rocku.txt over our local host. We're doing http post form. And I want to have a space there, I believe. And see, login equals user and password. I think I got my syntax right. Let's go ahead and press enter and begin. And you see it's going to be doing a whole bunch of tries right here. It says maximum 16 tasks per server with this many login tries. We got a lot of creds that we're going to be working with here. So I'm going to pause it and let Hydra, oh, well, I was about to pause it, but as you see right here, it was so quick, it already got it done. So basically it says, of our website, our login name is admin, password is rocku. So let's go ahead and go back and log in. So let's try this. Let's close our inspector. And I'm just going to reload. I'm just going to go to localhost here. And might just close Firefox as it's rendering kind of funny for me. Let me close that off as well. There we go. So admin and then rocku. And as you see right here, as soon as we log in, we get a RAR file. So look at that. It says localhost john.rar. So I'm going to left click it and I'm going to save this file here. So john.rar has been extracted. And now we are going to crack the RAR. So the plot thickens. So let's go ahead and see what we can find here. So we're going to create a word list to crack the RAR file and view the contents of the locked file. So let's go ahead and do what we did before and inspect our page here, see if we can't find any good information here. So we're at the admin panel, right? And we're at the inspector. Take a look at this console. Look at this one right here. This is pretty interesting. We are getting some information here. It says first name John, surname Doe. We have a birth date here. That might be useful. People often use birth dates as part of their passwords. Pet name is Jake. So yeah, we've got some usable information here. that we can probably leverage for something else here. So interesting stuff here. Let's see. Company name, anonymous pet name, child birth date. Looks like it's the same as uh, John's birth date here. Jane Doe, his wife, child named Johnny. Yeah, so big, lots of J's in their family. So let's go ahead and get started on that file. Like I said, if our job is to investigate this stuff, this is what we would be doing in our day-to-day. All right, so let's go ahead and see where our file is located. Let's go to, it's in our downloads folder. Okay, so we're going to go to our terminal and we're going to navigate to downloads. And there you go. Let's clear out. So let's go ahead and do the same thing we did before. Let's see what happens if we try to open it up. I'm going to go to downloads and I'm going to extract it and extract. And of course, it asks for a password. So we are going to do what we did before and attempt to get a hash of this and then crack it. So let's go ahead and do rar2 John. This time our file is going to be called john.rar, and we're going to output this to hash.text. Now we want to view the file, cat hash.text, and you see we have a hash of our file. Next, we are going to crack the tool using the cup tool. And the cup tool is a tool that's going to generate a password list based off of the information that was found. Let's go ahead and do that. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to sudo apt install -y cup. All right, cup was installed successfully. Now we're going to use the cup tool to try to create passwords based off of what we discovered. So let's do that. Let's do man cup. See right here, this will create dictionaries for attacks from personal data. And you do know we got personal data all from this website right here. So like I said, John wasn't doing the best to hide his tracks. So let's go ahead and start cup with the -I command here. And let's go ahead and fill out this information with what we've been given here. So first name we know is John, surname is Doe, nickname, we can press enter, we don't know that one. Birth date, we were given this one 01/01 1970. So January 1st, 1970. Let's see, partner's name was Jane Doe, same password. Sorry, same birth date, 01/01 1970. Child's name, it was Johnny. Child's nickname, Doe, and birth date, 01/01 1970. And then pet's name was Jake. Company name, Anonymous. And then it says, do you want to add some keywords about your victim? Nope, we don't know anything else. Do you want to add any special characters at the end of the word? So I'm going to say nope. Do you want to add random numbers at the end of your words? I'm going to say yes. And elite mode, yeah, let's go ahead and be elite. We are elite hackers. Okay, so it now made a dictionary of these files and it called it john.txt. So it says now load your pistolero with john.txt and shoot. Good luck. So if we take a look here, we see our john.txt has been created. Let's just take a real quick look at it. See right here, all those are different variations with random numbers that we just created here. So next, we are going to use John the Ripper to crack the hash of the password. So this time, we're going to do John, and we're going to do word list. Word list equals John dot text, right? And we're going to take that same hash dot text that we created earlier. And let's see what we can find. Wow, this is super fast. So it said that the password to the RAR file is Do Johnny right here. So let's go ahead and try to open up that RAR file again. We'll go to File System, Downloads, jarn.rar, extract, and extract. This time we're going to type in Do Johnny, extract successful, close, close, and look, there's our flag.txt, and it says, you got it. So pretty cool lab, pretty cool little video here, right? So we did a lot of things. We'll go back from the beginning. Our task was to investigate a website to look for insider threat, look for some vulnerabilities. We took advantage of a brute force attacks. We used Hydra, we used the cup tool, we used John the Ripper and RAR2John. We were able to get into the website, figure out the code, and get the flag. I will see you on the next one.